everyone. It's a beautiful day today. Going to be about 75 degrees. And today we're coming to you from Palisades Reservoir, which is about halfway in between Idaho Falls, Idaho and Jackson, Wyoming. It's a beautiful ride here. This section of road just parallels this reservoir here for about 22 miles, full of turns and full of gorgeous views. You see here there's still quite a bit of snow on the mountains, and the reservoir is pretty full, it looks like, so it's going to be a good summer. I really enjoy this road. It's got a lot of good turns in it. Nothing real tight, so it's just a nice relaxing ride. You don't really have to work at it too awful hard. We're going to run on up to the city of Alpine and get some breakfast this morning and just enjoy the views while we're on our way there. Recording this on Father's Day weekend, so happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. If you're ever over in this area, I recommend this road. Like I said, it's a pretty road and nothing too technical. And as long as you go fairly early in the morning, it's not too crowded either. Gets pretty busy on the weekends sometimes, especially when the weather gets a little warmer. You get a lot of people out here on their boats, but they're usually out on the water by 9 o'clock or so it's not too bad. We're about 50 miles from Teton National Park, probably about 80 from Yellowstone right here, so it's not too far away from there. If you want to escape the crowds and still get some beautiful rides in, this is a good one. You could make a loop out of this and go from Jackson over to Alpine to Swan Valley, then over the hill from Swan Valley back over to Driggs and back to Jackson. I think the loop itself is probably right around 100 miles, and it's all nice mountain roads like this. Some of them you parallel the rivers, and one you go up over the pass where you go back into Jackson. It's a pretty spectacular ride, pretty steep. Got to kind of mind your business up there because the road is a little steep up there. Right now it's 10 o'clock on a Sunday morning, and as you can see, it's not very busy out here, so pretty much have the road to myself. The road's in pretty good shape, and you can just cruise along without any problems. No real potholes or anything that I've seen so far. Sometimes the winters can be pretty tough on these roads up here, but this one looks like it survived pretty good. Speed limit's 55 through here, and it's just like a nice comfortable speed to ride through here. Tell you what, the Springfield seems to like these twisty roads pretty good. You know, it's supposedly got a little quicker steering than some of the other Indians. And I'll tell you what, it's just effortless going around these corners up here. This is really nice. Very comfortable, very stable. Really well planted in all the corners. Just goes around these corners with almost no effort at all. There are some spectacular views on this road. This area right here is a popular camping area. A lot of people come down, bring their RVs down, and spend the weekend down here. I am riding 2 up today. Got my wife on the back as we head out to breakfast on Father's Day. After we get home, we're gonna cook up some tacos or something for Father's Day dinner and just kick back and relax. I'll tell you what, this is a good Father's Day. Nothing better than going out with your wife and having a little breakfast in the morning on the Springfield and going back and having tacos at night. You can see the town of Alpine there in the distance. Not a real big place, but big enough to have a couple restaurants to go eat in, so that's where we're headed. Earlier today we saw a couple elk in the fields along the Snake River, and it's good to see. That's one thing you can do if you come out fairly early in the morning. If you really keep a lookout along the tree lines, a lot of times you can see some wildlife. We've seen moose and elk and deer and all kinds of stuff along this road. So if you're out here looking, you know, kind of check the tree lines around these grass openings. Sometimes you'll see some animals. So we're about to head into Alpine right now. If you have any questions about this ride, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. I'd love to tell you where this is so you can come enjoy it too. So shoot me a comment below and we'll get you taken care of. I do thank you for coming along on the ride today. And if you would, give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell notification button. That way you'll get notified every time I have another ride or have any other content that comes up. So go ahead and have a happy Father's Day. Thanks, and take care.